What is up, guys? I'm White Chocolate Syrup, and today we're back in Roblox Theme Park Tycoon 2. Now, today I'm actually redoing an achievement I did in the past, multiple times I believe, because I noticed a lot of you guys are having trouble with it, and I feel really bad. I feel like my achievement video is a little bit outdated because of all the updates this game has gotten, so it doesn't work, or maybe it doesn't walk you through the correct way, so you might not be able to get it as easy. So I'm going to re-show you guys, because this achievement is pretty cheap. I was able to make a whole new account, and I actually built it already once. I'm going to show you guys again and walk you through it, but I just want to make sure this method worked that I have. As you can see, I did get the achievement right here. This is the exact coaster I just used. I did not have time. As you can see, people are talking. I did not have time to actually remake the coaster, so you know for a fact this is the one I used. Anyways, that's enough rambling. I'm going to get into this really fast. The first step for actually completing this achievement is you're going to want to you're going to go to block manipulation. You're going to set the brush size really high. I just go to max just to make things easier. And you're going to make a hole. I like to do, so max brush size is 5x5, so I do 5x10 my hole. Now it's a little hard to see, so I'm actually going to paint the train with sand. This is not a requirement though. I just think sand makes it a little easier to see. Anyway, so you're just gonna make the hole here. And it's gonna go, oh, I messed up a little bit, it's fine. Doesn't matter. You don't need a perfect hole, you just need a hole. Now you want it to go all the way to the bottom. So as you can see, as I click, maybe you can hear me clicking, maybe you can't, I'm not sure. But as I click, nothing's happening. I'm as deep as possible. Now, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the junior coaster out. It is for extreme children, so you want a child's ride. And I don't believe Wild Mouse works. I've never tried it. So just to be safe, use the junior coaster. It is actually cheaper. It is the cheapest coaster. So this achievement really won't cost you much. It's going to cost you about 10k or so. And most of you will have that. This is a park I made with no game passes, no buying Robux or anything. And in under a couple hours, I was able to get this. Most of you guys have been playing for more than a couple hours. So I know for a fact this will be easy for you. So you're going to raise it up really high. If you overshoot, that's perfectly fine. As you can see, I'm over the current height limit. You're going to want to place it at the current height limit. So you're just going to hit G to lower it. Place again. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, gonna try again. So G to lower it, place, still not working. G to lower it, place, still not working. And you're just gonna keep doing that until it works. Okay, finally it worked. Now I'm gonna go to basic editor. Gonna place my 3 stations. Then I'm actually gonna switch to advanced editor. And I'm not sure if the chain lift actually is gonna help me with speed. I just used it over here and it worked fine. If you don't want to spend the money on chain lifts, because chain lift pieces are a little more expensive, you don't have to. I've seen people do it without. I've done it without chain lifts, but it's a little easier with chain lifts, I think. Also, if you have a game pass, the Rad Operations game pass, it will be a lot easier for you to get this. Why am I rambling? I don't know. So yeah, make sure you're at the height limit no matter what your height limit is. Even if you have the Game Pass height limit, you're just going to go as high up as you can. Then you're going to make the track actually go down as much as possible. Going to place, adjust it if you're able to. And it's going to go straight down. I'm being mindful of my little hole here. I don't want to overshoot the hole. I want to actually be able to make it so the ride goes into the hole and not onto this area over here. Then from there, I'm going to go back to normal tracks. That way I can actually do a turn. And I'm actually going to change the roll to 30 because that's the highest roll you could have. And that'll help smooth out the ride and keep speed because you want to have a lot of speed with this ride. Alright, so I want to make sure I'm still going down as much as possible. but I'm turning a bit. Now there is other ways to do this, guys. The requirements for getting this achievement is you have to reach the height limit, and you have to go as far down as possible. Another achievement I forgot to mention is you gotta subscribe to White Chocolate Syrup and like the video. That will help with actually getting the achievement, believe it or not, guys. What am I saying? And you're gonna want a really fast coaster. About 120 is what you're gonna want to try to get, or higher. Higher always is better. So yeah, I'm just gonna make it so it goes down as much as I can, but also turns. You don't want to turn it too much, because what you're gonna notice is it's gonna flatten out. That's gonna make you lose a lot of speed, and we don't want that. We want to maintain as much speed as possible. So you could even make this turn really wide, just to avoid losing speed. But make sure you have that roll while you're turning, because the roll really helps. Alright, I'm just going to keep on turning like this. Always adjusting, making sure I'm going down as much as possible while I'm turning. You just gotta put them on the station. Now this is what I meant by the last square possible, right? So if I got a block manipulation, you can see I have a cube here. Or I should say last cube possible. Now this is as deep as, this is the lowest part you could have the cube, right? And you can see the ride is actually going through it, meaning that you can't go any deeper with this ride. So that's what I meant by that. Hopefully, if anyone was confused about that, it's cleared up now and you understand completely. I'm actually gonna, you don't have to ride your ride. It's not a requirement, but I'm actually gonna go up here. I wanna ride it, because that's always a fun part of these videos. I like riding these at the end. Now, hopefully no one tuned out at this point, because you're not gonna have it yet. You still have some stuff to do. You have to actually set the physics model. This is new. This is why I said my video is outdated. This is completely new. You want to make sure the physics model is on legacy and not improved. As you may notice, with improved, while it might feel smoother, the top speed is pretty low. But if I go to legacy, the top speed is much higher. We're at 115. With my other coaster, I actually got 114. I've gotten this achievement with 110 before. I think anything 110 and over is really going to work for you guys. But The faster, obviously, the better. So yeah, from there you're just gonna open your ride. Now, as you saw earlier, if I could go back to it, I did actually get it. So you're not gonna see it pop up again. But this is how you get the ride, or how you get the achievement. And this achievement is gonna give you a cannon that you could use to shoot yourself around. I could actually show as my headset cuts out. That was fantastic. But yeah, I can show you guys right now. There it is. It's just a nice little cannon it gives you. Very cool. Also, if you guys don't have pro mode for whatever reason, this will help you get pro mode because the majority of the ride will be an advanced editor. Like the far majority, only really the station segments aren't an advanced editor. So you will get pro mode with this too, which is also a really cool plus. And yeah, as you can see, my money didn't go down too much. I still have a lot of money. And yeah, hopefully this achievement helped you. This achievement video helped you guys. If it did, be sure to smash that like button. Share it with your friends who are struggling with this. I know a lot of people are struggling with this one. Just from reading my comments, I know. And yeah, you know, let's promote this video. It really helps me out a lot, guys. We're trying to grow. We're getting bigger really fast. We recently hit 1,500 subscribers, which is a crazy amount. And I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. I'm not planning a reveal for a little celebration, but you know, I'll do a little something. And then we're coming up on 2,000, hopefully very soon, and that'll be a lot bigger for me, obviously. So yeah, I have bigger things planned for that. And over summer, now that I'm out of school, I plan on posting more. So stay tuned for that, guys. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and see ya.